So let's look at the statistics. The United States is home to 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prisoners. Think about that.
A little country with 5% of the world's population having 25% of the world's prisoners? One out of four human beings with their hands on bars, shackled, in the world are locked up here in the land of the free.
We had a prison population 300,000 in 1972. Today we have a prison population of 2.3 million. The United States now has the highest rate of incarceration in the world.
So you see now, suddenly they're in an awakening that, perhaps we need to downsize our prison system. It's gotten too expensive. It's gotten out of hand. But the very folks who often express so much concern about the cost and the expanse of the system are often very unwilling to talk in any serious way about remedying the harm that has been done.
Liberty, man. You know when I get my son Carson Liberty is when I let his ass, when I'm not holding him and I set him in that playpen and I let him just do his thing in there. Like, he's free to do what he wants to do in that area. Liberty, right, in which we sin.
Yeah, and that's why
liberty and freedom. The difference between liberty and freedom is
what?
Liberty, you have an area where, like, you can be in America and be free. As long as you ain't got no felony, you can leave. Right. If you don't got a felony, you can leave. As long as you got a boom, 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 boom.
No, hey, that's crazy because you know what and I'm doing right now, bro. So I might put this audio to this documentary that I'm doing. You know why that is? The felony part, it's like the 13th Amendment, bro. It's like when slavery, when they abolished slavery, like if you were, no, listen, bro. When it was abolishing chains and whips, it was put down on paper, my nigga. It was put down on paper and went to mentally, and that's the you do a crime, you go into prison, and that's what all the way kill your shit. But the people that's free are also prisoners because they're going against your birthright. Your number one birthright is to be free, period. Like, that's why your son probably sometimes don't want to hear what you telling him, even if you telling him something that's right, and he's just a little baby because it goes against his soul because he's free. He's supposed to be free, and if you wasn't telling him the fire is hot, he gonna end up touching it and finding out it's hot for himself. You feel what I'm saying? When we tell people that,
my son, that's crazy that you said that.
Yeah,
bro. Look, my son. This is my first son. He was born in September 2nd, 2020. So, boom, he only months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Here's what I noticed with his mama. She worked night. She worked in the hospital, so she worked hours. You know what I mean? 16-hour shifts type shit. So she sleep all the time. He be with her majority of the time. So when he with her, he be sleep during the day. He be sleep when she sleep. He used to be with her, sleep.
Right.
Like laying in bed, sleep.
He been in her stomach. He been in her stomach on the same cycle.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So when I'm with him, I'm like, this little nigga be real, like, restless. I'm like, cause I'm real observative, so I'm like, this nigga need, like, he want to be like, I just made him like a little pallet, just let him just on the ground. Next thing you know, he crawling. Next thing you know, he standing on shit. He trying to, every time I let him down, he like kind of crawl to something, put his hands on something, stand up, trying to come to me and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wants his little independence.
Yeah, bro. I read, like, the stuff that,
You said I learned that with my son, just paying attention.
And I figured out why our shit get discredited too, because we be around the wrong motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Or vibrating, like literally, like my following and on social media went up and everything when I started unfriending all the so-called homies and adding the strangers, and then I made a community called the Elevation Room full of people that we all be on the same stuff. So now they adding people that be on the same stuff. They know what I'm talking about when I say stuff. I ain't gotta like break it down all the way. Like so it's like different now. Like you know what I'm saying? So we be expecting the people that ain't like us, that don't understand us or nothing.
All the way down.
Right, bro. And it's a whole
Man.
it's a whole community that we got people that's just like us and we can learn from and we can sit and talk with. We ain't weird, but we be around the ones that we outnumbered by, and we ain't gonna never get nowhere by that. Whether like even if man, it's deep with that shit. And back to like how you was talking about with your with the freedom. Yeah, like I read that, bro, like and studied that, like when you said about your child, because it's so deep. Freedom, the real freedom, our birthright, is so deep that our children really don't even. We have our children, and we there just to tell them how life should go, like. Cause a lot of stuff be our opinions, our traditions, and different stuff like that. So they gonna have to learn stuff themselves. We birthed them. We like as the male, you threw the seed out there, and your baby's mother, she grabbed the seed to nourish it, and then the two became one, and that child is its own thing. You feel what I'm saying? So like and he might have been here before and might be older than y'all. And y'all just toting him around and shit. Cause he can't walk and shit and move around like when you start looking stuff for the spiritual eye, you will see like the children really can do stuff, but they can't reach stuff and shit. Like
that's
like,
what I'm trying to tell you.
They be just using us. They be using us for.
My son is a grown man. He
right.
got a little baby body.
Man,
they
just
use. Brain as we got.
I'm telling you, bro.
Really, what we can do is hinder our kids more than we can help them.
On me.
Right. Okay, bro, let's take a small break so I can light this up real quick, and we're going to jump back into it. All right, I'm back, bro. Go ahead.
Hitler. So, look, that's why you got to listen to, like, history, at least read the shit.
Bro, you know, that's my time through 1936 and the 40s.
You think these motherfuckers about to let they little grip go where they control? They got to control. Do you know the prison? How the fuck do you think the prison can have all these murderers and shit change their life? Motherfuckers been killed 1,000 people going around singing Christmas carols and shit. You know what I'm saying? Won't even fucking pass a fucking soup out the fucking canteen. This nigga got 1,000 life sentences.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? How can they change that type of mindset? How can they get this motherfucker who just ran from the police and say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, with no guns pointed at their ass, but this motherfucker just went on a high-speed chase over America, and this motherfucker can be bound up by just words, shit, direct orders and shit. Talking about the breaking process. But they didn't just do the inmates like that. This is the same system that they use on America.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you can't watch. They detach the nigga. They detach you like from the outside community through the media.
It start with the movies. See, like we didn't know, like I didn't know, even though, because you know I come from the shit that be in the movies. But everybody, you come from the shit that be in the movies. But everybody ain't seen. So before I seen the homies running from the police, I seen my mama running from the police, or I seen my uncle running from the police. But for people that didn't see their uncles or their uncles or their aunts or their mamas or their cousins or anybody in their family running from the police, they seen that shit on TV first. They seen like Boys in the Hood or any other kind of movie where dirty. It might be even if you right, even if you from like if not even just in the black community, even if you from like a white community, they seen movies. Listen, they seen movies of Dirty Harry and different shit like the cop is the bad guy, so it's badass. So we got that in our, and they shooting at you, they woo, this and that and the other. So we got that already in our head from the movie. So when we seeing the police, we already scared of their ass before they already been doing the shit they been doing. We already had an image on TV, media, like you said, already subliminally in our subconscious scared. And that's why right now, like literally, bro, like my little cousins and children and godchildren and stuff that be around me, you know what I'm saying? My children, I would say, without even saying the putting the titles on it, like when the police was coming around like last week, bro, they was giving them like badges and stuff, trying to like, them stickers and stuff. Like when they came in, I made him sit down with me and we watched Rodney King. We watched and a few other people, innocent people though, like not people that was acting a fool. I showed him actually how the everything got a polarity to it. You see how he's smiling and here, guys? I told them don't even take candy or nothing from them, that's because they are strangers too. They just in a suit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm teaching them right now. Them is people, man. Don't even be scared of them or none of that shit.
Period. You know that's kind of like, man, bro. It's the same thing. Look, Nine, man. Look, brother. That's why I keep saying brother, man. You my brother.
Yeah, you know, we
like,
brothers.
My big brother.
Man, we
you know,
brothers
like
for
my
real.
Big brother.
You my.
You know, it say in the Bible you can find a friend closer than a brother.
Man,
I got out. I've been fasting with my brother 7 days, but I didn't eat. The first 3 days I didn't even drink water. The last 4 days I barely sipped water for my brother and my mama. And she had cancer. She got healed from that when I did that fast.
Right.
Me, another brother, he can testify to this too, named Chanel Turner.
We done fasted together in 24-hour lockdown.
Me and you are bond stronger than me and my mama.
Man.
I'm out here, you know, I'm fasting this one for 7 days, didn't eat for 7 days, barely sip water for 4 days. That's what I'm saying, like, our bond is stronger than that.
Man,
you know
exactly.
me more than my sister.
Man, as soon as you
You know
call,
what I'm saying? Me, they don't know, like, me.
Soon
Like,
as
they
you,
get me, like, misconstrued because I got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Might be loud.
they don't know the God you are, or
They just remember the last
connection.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
These people just remember the last motherfucker who was yelling, like,
Right.
bust them over here with a goddamn gun, or
I hate that too, bro.
I
hate
hate
when-
triggered.
That was
So they triggered.
Yeah, bro. That was the, like, bro. Look, if you see me on the news, right? Did you see that shit?
Hold on, say it again.
You
On the
didn't-
news?
Yeah, I was
I don't even watch the news,
Bro, I just was
I
on.
don't got no media.
Well,
You know, that's
listen
how I
to
feel.
me.
Pay
Well,
attention
hear-
and notice something.
Well, hear me out.
I detach myself.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Nah, listen to me, bro, because, you know, I'm recording our conversation, so I be trying to get it all together.
Oh, that's deep. All right, I'm listening.
So like, yeah, I was on the news. I'm gonna send you the link like 3 weeks ago. Like,
Boom.
they had
what news? Oklahoma City?
yeah, Fox. And on me, Fox
What
25.
happened?
They was talking about my growth and how I'm bringing gangs together out here, feeding the community where I come from, the hood. I got Wolf on the cover. They showing pictures of me. They showing pictures of me and Wolf.
I remember Lil Wolf you talking about from Shotgun.
Nah, Wolf from that was from the hood. Rest in peace. He's dead. Like
Lil Wolf, what do you go by?
LaQuay Jeffers was his real name. I forgot where we was. You might have been locked up somewhere with him. Lil Wolf on me.
What? You used to be from 60s?
Nah, from 90s, bro. Wolf, I'm gonna have to show you. Have to look at the news. You'll see him on the news with me.
I'm with you.
But like basically,
Yeah,
basically his picture even on there with me because it's basically touching on how I was the one that was everybody thought probably be killed first.
On God.
In the pen the longest, or like
That's right.
how I did a 180, not a 360, but a 180, and my image, and I really live this. It ain't no social media shit. So I say that to say, if I was able to do that and live that, surely.
Man, these niggas out there gang bang came crip walk, nigga.
Bro.
You the only one out there crip walking, man.
People up here. People
man,
up.
That's just, I'm just gonna break it down to minor terms, like how Paul used to do.
Yeah.
He'd like break it down to like meat and vegetables.
Oh,
He
man.
like, look, man, I really want to get y'all meat, but I really gotta get y'all milk. And this how he gave us milk. He really want to tell us like, it's fucked up out here, man. Look, do y'all not understand? I'm the same person who's just persecuting y'all.
Right.
Do y'all not understand that Yeshua just got crucified? Like, you know what I mean? All the other prophets just got destroyed. Do y'all understand we under siege right now by the Romans? Y'all understand these same Roman churches running everything right now? The same, still to this day, the same people.
Right.
Who stole the know. Do y'all understand? That's the motherfuckers who telling us what to do, running the Protestant movement. That's all denominations and everything else.
Hey.
So, you know, it's just like, look, it's just like, let me say one thing, brother.
Go
This
ahead.
is why they control the media in prison. It's the same reason they control the media in the United States. Like, they have motherfuckers been locked up for 1,000 years.
Man.
Not one go home with his family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They have motherfucker in America just, nigga, it's a motherfuckers that died for America. That's a nigga. And America ain't did shit for, especially if you a black brother,
Man.
male, man. This are the image painted a stigma painted to you about being a father. It's a stigma about going to jail. It's a stigma about everything, man, aggressive. So people already have triggers, man. We know how people's pattern oriented, man. These people know they say certain things. Same how I figured out how I can knock a guard in prison.
Right.
Tell this woman
Yeah.
good morning every morning at the same time every day.
Yeah,
Once a
exactly.
day. I'm like, twice.
Doing your little smile. Doing that smile. You need
I'm gonna wiggle out the pod, and then right before she leave, I'm gonna slide in when everybody else, bam, boom, just twice a day.
That's funny
early
you said
before
that.
everybody get there.
That's
and
funny.
Early before everybody, right before she leave, when everybody else is out of there, and I'm gonna might kick the motherfucker orderly up out of there. Like, hey, bro, come on, bro. I might have to, like, be real. Like, you gotta be gentle as the dove and wise as a serpent.
Hey, listen, hey, you don't remember? Hey, you don't remember? Touch on that, man. I hate when people be like, I don't like to say hate. I take that back out the universe. I dislike.
Say hate?
No,
it's
like,
time to hate.
yeah, no, we not like hate.
For real, I'm
No,
telling you.
listen, bro.
Balance, bro.
That's a balance. Everything's a balance. Hold on, bro. I'll let you talk like the whole session. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't correct yourself on that, though.
No, it's never. You supposed to. I correct myself on every word I speak into the universe. That's not. Literally. So, come on, man. I just asked you, can I speak, bro?
I'm listening.
Yeah, love. Check this out, bro. I'm an engineer practitioner, a studying engineer practitioner. Love will be the highest frequency. Highest.
Yes.
Under love is intellect. That's how diabolical motherfuckers be still rising to the top. It ain't cause they good or waiting on their blessing. It's the intellect. That's the second of the lowest frequency is hate. So to bring it together, as you said, the polarity pole is got to be a calculated, but hate will fuck up your whole train of thought because it'll come up under fear. Hate comes up under fear. It comes up under fear. Being anger comes up under fear. These is studied frequencies. You're supposed to dislike some shit. Dislike some shit to give you motivation to change some shit. You sit there and hate some shit. You hate some shit. See how far you gonna get with hate, bro.
A strong dislike for evil.
A dislike, bro. It's a
people taking advantage of us.
Yeah, bro. Like how you broke down two words. I forgot.
Safe to say?
No, not every word.
I'm asking you.
I'm giving you the answer. Just like how you said, freedom and liberty is two different things. Like every word. That's why I study the etymology of words, bro.
So you can't strongly. So you don't think it's right? No, I'm asking the question, bro.
I'm listening.
I kind of went through this.
Listen,
I went through this before.
I know for facts, and you know,
no,
bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
just trying to see if you can see a different way of looking at it too. I see what you're saying because hate, love don't divide. Anything that divides is not of love.
Yeah, it's not like hate ain't the opposite. Hate ain't the opposite of love is what I was saying. It's hate, fear. Hate come up under fear. No, so my bad.
My hate would be a strongly dislike of like injustice, like of the shit we talking about.
Yeah, it gotta be. Listen,
some shit, some good shit.
Yeah,
like, we could be talking about anything. You know how I just showed you.
Yeah, but listen, no matter, like words is so cold. Words is so. Excuse my bad, bro. But I wasn't trying to talk over you, but
I'm listening.
My bad. But words is so strong, like the vibration of the words that we say and the frequency. But it's like hate, like literally, you and me, bro. You and I both is like motherfuckers. It's safe to say that we with the shit, and it's safe to say we done had we people that can think before our actions, and we was people that be like, what? I ain't even thinking about this. I'm going this. I done stopped you a couple times, really. Cause you like I'm the only one really. Well, we about on our way going home. You feel what I'm saying?
Vice versa too.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Cause I ain't listening to
each other down.
Right now, everything. And that's because but once you reach that hate radar, it ain't nothing like you. It ain't nothing. You see how like it ain't nothing that can. You see how the Klan members. I'll give you an example because I not even be on no racist stuff. Klan members say a rally. rally of Klan members because they hating the content of a black man's skin. They so rowdied up they can't even fight, right? They got sheets, dress shoes on, suits up under the sheets, rallying up to some brothers that's coming in like shorts, no shirts, tennis shoes, trained to been fighting all like the hate for these people to erase the rationality of they can't win at this rally. You know what I'm saying? Or at this run up, so like the dislike of the people would be like, all right, all right, y'all got me right, but I hate for something, it'll take all the thinking out of something, the rationality, and you could be close to doing some shit and close to the mission, close to the mission, and you can't even take a break from the mission because the hate wants you to attack. Like, no, we almost got him. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick, bro. All right, I'm back. Go ahead, though.
My kidneys when I was renal failure, I gave up.
I was there with you right there.
You cried.
Man, I was right.
You touched me.
Man.
Nigga, you one of the most, Chaos, it's a brothers out here. Yeah. You know what I mean? In this world.
Yeah.
That I met. That I'm like, you know what I mean? I give high esteem, and I don't got no regard for. I beat my daddy up before. I don't boast in that.
Yeah.
At the same time, he beat my mama up, and he put his hands on me when I was a little child, and it's just like, back to what you were saying, the hate. They are allowing us. This is why people will stand up for Christianity that ain't Christians. If my grandma gave me this chain, nigga, you can't tell me nothing about no Sabbath. We go to church on Sunday. He do. I'm like, he does, cuz. You is not no Christian, bro. You just smart. You just hate what I'm saying because it's different.
Right.
They planting in us things subconsciously through the images, through the words, through a lot of shit, bro, that's making us do exactly what you said about the unrationalization of the hate. When you hate, how you unrationalized, you a stamp for pork, nigga. You a stamp for pork. You a stamp for motherfucking chitlins and shit.
Right.
Even if it's killing you, even if it's wrong, somebody be like, just for the hate of that shit, this nigga will fucking drink poison just because he hate this nigga. And he said, the other nigga told him, don't drink it, nigga, you will die. He actually gave him a little pointer. And this nigga hate this nigga so much, he like, fuck this nigga, cuz I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. And then he drinking, whatever he did, tricked himself off, whatever. And then at the end of the day, he like, damn, I should listen to that nigga. But in the open, he had never like, he hate this nigga so bad, he'll stand for some bullshit. You know, people argue with you over some bullshit. Ooh. Some shit that they never studied, that they never even inquired, never even thought about looking into. Right. But they just hate the thought of somebody being different.
Oh, man.
Hate the thought of somebody not agreeing with them.
Right.
Like, two people can disagree. Like, I swear to God, bro.
Man.
I disagree with everybody, man. And not even on purpose. I just do. Even some shit I be right about, some shit I be wrong about. Right. Like how you saying with hate.
Right.
But I think I kind of look at it kind of different from a different point of view. If hate,
right,
unless you say the action, because hate is a power. Is word. Your words have power.
It's a mind state, first of all.
Yes.
First of all.
And what's the action of hate? Like you said, like rejection, closed-mindedness.
Yeah.
It might even be of murder. You say I hate somebody, you might kill them.
Right.
Or you might take their chick. You might do some swindling.
And once you say it, or
could it be like this? Could hate be preaching against gang banging because you hate the violence and shit that it led to? Not that you fear the shit,
because
you went through the shit and we can walk in the shit. But I hate that shit. So you're like, you know what? I hate this so much. I hate the way the system's doing us so much. Like, I'm about to preach against this shit.
You know what's gonna happen with that hate? Can I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you? Since you asked me,
I'm listening.
A gangbanger gonna kill you. An active gang, not you. I'm speaking as the person.
I'm listening.
Yeah, the active gangbanger that the person is speaking the truth on. The demon in that motherfucker somewhere gonna feel like he talking to that motherfucker, and that motherfucker don't understand what he's saying.
So who you think we're going against right now?
Listen to what I'm saying.
We trying to wake these people up,
brother. Listen, bro. I'm not finished with this right here, baby.
I'm listening. Finish your
What do you think I'm on, bro? I'm on what you said, but I'm doing it. That's crazy you said that, bro.
Finish your thought.
I'm doing it, because it goes back to what I was finna say a few minutes ago. It all go together, our whole conversation, what I'm saying.
I'm listening,
so,
brother.
I'm on that. I'm on the one that's stopping, trying to stop the game because I came from it. So I ain't trying to. So I know that I know Crip means community revolution in progress. You feel me? So I know when I throw up the C, I'm not even throwing up Crip right then. I'm throwing up community. I'm throwing up the community.
I remember when you asked me, you was trying to test my shit, my cripping. You like, this nigga in his word. I remember, bro, the night, bro. It was before I gave you the bug, B. You talking, you got the little bullet up. You bullet in your knee and shit. You talking about you locking all up.
You stupid,
look, bro, look. That's why I want to say this thing, too, because while we're communicating.
All right.
Look, bro, speak. Just speak, nigga. We the same niggas who was having functions and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't fucking, niggas over here locking. You fucking talking to the homie boom. You might even be fucking knocking the nigga out, still talking. Niggas is talking, smoke shit, just talk. That's what I said, like, speak, bro.
Yeah, no, man, you know I know you, bro. You know, man, you know I know you.
I'm listening
Come on,
and
man.
talking.
You know I know you,
At
man.
the same time.
You know I know who I'm talking to. You my little bro. What I was saying is like I'm the person that's trying to that's preaching against it, but I'm not doing it with hate. So this go back to what I was finna say about a few minutes ago. I said it ran together. If when I was on like some the hateful nigga type nigga, I only had the homies with me, and they like the homies just with a nigga. They really behind a nigga or the side of a nigga. We all on that shit. I got niggas from other, cause you know how we is. We have a couple brothers from other sets because they like our style and they ride us too, and we like that. So we ain't got a lot of, you feel what I'm saying? But we ain't messing with they homies or none of that. Like they think they homies think they hard, and we harder, and we think we feel. So we ain't even locking. But once you start coming with like a different kind of like a love, should I say? I stutter saying it because it ain't no love. Because it ain't the kind of love where like, hey brother, I love you, stop gang banging. It's the kind. It ain't that kind of love. It's the kind of love. It's the kind of love where like, man, this is Nine. This little Nine. You want with it like one of the pioneers of a gang of this shit.
More fear or reverence.
He ain't, and he's saying this shit in our hood where he ain't even supposed to buy. Like,
or he might just need you to hold his weed or allow. He might need one day. He know he might need to go through Martin Luther King to go get this pack because grandma and them lives, big cousin live, so he might need to be cool with you.
That's the connection we got. Now that's the connection we got. Shit. Like I did a whole video on that. Like once, cause you like me. Once we lock in with the Rider Hoovers, the Rider Bloods, the Rider P Stones, the Rider Vice Lords, the Rider Gangsta Disciples, the Rider whatever they is, not the weenies that's trying to prove a name for themselves or raised by the TV, but the real riders. Once we lock in, them is our brothers. We got access to their hood and their younger homies, and they got access.
That's why God always did this. Let's break it down biblical. Speak to people's talk.
Hey, you hear me?
That's why God always used the prophets.
Me.
Let's speak to the people.
You know what I'm saying? God, tribal. That's Surah. And if you go into the Quran, what I'm speaking, it will be Surah 3. So I know you is on me. I'm telling the people. You know, we being recorded, so I'm talking to the people. I know what you know.
In the Quran, yes.
Yeah, it's Surah 3, 103. On me, it's all the books is the same.
And all, brother. Yeah. Yah, God, Buddha, Allah. Yes. I'm telling you, brother.
Oh, man, I was talking about you the other day.
He puts people. Look, he'll always put you at the top, like Joseph, with the Pharaoh, with Pilate. You know, because he knows, like. That's why I met you, and I don't know none of the homies from Boom. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is all I'm saying. Like we saying the same thing. This is why I met Tiny Birdie. That's why he was my celly in Chaos. I don't know none of the homies from the city, but the ones I need to know. That's why.
Exactly, and vice versa, bro. And then like, bro, man, you supposed, man, you gonna be on the pedestal. Rich, I was talking about you the other day, but I tried to tag your name into some stuff, but your name wasn't coming up. I was trying to tell the brother was talking about an Ethiopian Bible. You know, I be studying all this stuff now. And I was like, the first person that even came to me, I even seen it or anything, I was talking about you. I was talking about how you be on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, all the stuff we know, we read. We wasn't just watching YouTube or watching, that's crazy. Everybody be asking me about movies and stuff. I be knowing the stuff. I read it, like, and I be like, damn, that's crazy.